Hello, my name's Mark, back again for another YouTube video. It's just a short video this week, just making a really simple, cheap track clamp for your Tracksaw. So that's what you get. You buy the Festool one or whatever one. There's either the screw thread or there's like a cantilever arm thing on it. But you can get these Irwin clamps. The simple modification. Slide in there and grip up like that. Obviously the track's upside down, so I'll show you all you have to do to achieve that. Before I do, I'd just like to say, it'd be really help me if you could subscribe, and I've got some other videos on Tracksaws and some other woodworking videos on my channel. If you could check them out, that'd be really good and really helpful. I'll say that now because everyone clicks off before the end, don't they? Okay, so this clamp there's several clamps that look similar. This is an Irwin quick grip handy clamp, and this is the 2-inch 50mm version. I haven't tried any of the others, so if you start cutting them up, don't blame me if it doesn't work. But this is the only one I've cut in half to actually find out. But the others all look the same and similar, so I would imagine they would work, but if you want to cut one up, it's up to you. First of all, there's two ways. When the clamp is there, there's two. If you see it move, so one part moves and one part's fixed. So that the top doesn't move, only the bottom arm moves. Now, if you do, see. So you want to cut bit off that doesn't, the half off that doesn't move, so the trigger half stays, if that makes sense. That bit with the trigger on needs to stay. So the first thing you have to do is just cut the end off there square. Now you've cut that. Right, so I made those two cuts in there, but you've got to leave a little bit to create, because that's gonna slide. That's what's sliding in. So you need a little bit. You got the central part there. So you need to create that little bit if you're going to sit under the lip inside the track. So you don't cut it flush. Just leave a few, I don't know, sort of 4 or 5mm each side of the that's the central bar. If I put it really close to the camera so you can see. You see what I've done. Really easy in trying to explain. You can, when you cut it, it's fairly obvious to sort of see. Alright, so I'll cut that down with the thing. I'll cut it a little bit narrow at the front, just to allow, you sort of see it from that angle, just to allow like a start in. And now you need to cut so it will slide out. So the very back section, let me show you the one I've already cut. This bit here needs sort of cleaning out. When you actually try and do it, it's once you've cut the thing in half, you can sort of see the shape it needs to be. It is fairly obvious. Let me show. So you just need to cut that bit out so it will slide through. So it's just, so you've got a straight line. So down this. So down this section here, you just cut this piece out, this curve, when it starts to curve out, so you've got a dead straight line for it to slide down the track. So I'll clean those two back sections out now. Just give it a bit of sandpaper or something, just to clean up. Especially if you use a grinder, it does tend to sort of melt the plastic a little bit. I mean, you could do it with a hacksaw, but a grinder is a lot easier. You could, depends, it's quicker as well, but yeah. You cut it out with a hacksaw, it'd probably be neater. So you've then got, it will then slide down there. So what you need to do now is to glue a block. You need to just glue a block on there, because you've cut off the bottom part of the clamp. So when the clamp goes down, it won't quite, unless you're clamping something really thick, it'll only go within about 10mm of an 18mm board. So you just have to glue a block on. But these these yellow feet are just sprung on, they'll just pop off. So if you want to, if you wanted to, you could pop it off, stick a screw through rather than glue it. I just glued it on, and that's worked absolutely fine. Yeah, just stick a block in there. That's it, done. Release it. I think it's even easier to use than the proper thing. That's what I was saying about the feet. The feet, or the yellow feet thing, will just pop off. So if you wanted to, because if you wanted to put like a bit of 6mm board in there, you might have to put a bigger block. But I mean, 18 is the most common thing to be cut, but or you could just stick another block underneath it if necessary. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you found it helpful and useful. Any comments, just leave them in the box, or you've got questions. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching.